What is going on, guys, and welcome on back as we're continuing on with wherever we're technically at. I think we're in like the mines or something, right? Yeah, we're in the mines. Oh, I was just trying to get up there. Ah! Oh no, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. We're stuck. We got stuck. Alright, what a way to start for a Thursday, right? Shit. Yeah, we got down pretty low and it was just like a maze and I was collecting all kinds of stuff and okay. We'll just run past everything. Here, right? Yeah, I guess so. That's where we were, correct?
Monsieur Marat's men waged a terrible fight here. Some of these poor men were trampled to death.
Are you my boss? Yep. I don't like you. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. You weren't as bad as I thought. Alright. Ooh, I might actually be able to level up my other weapon. So one of the trophies is leveling up one of each weapon type. So I would already have 2 out of like 7, so I need 5 more. Oh, good, there's one right there. Oh, it looks like death. Okay, I probably need to fix that. The only way through is the hard way. Yes, I agree. Ooh. Okay. Good. So they're both maxed. So I need a fan as well. That would be one. I think that would be one. Maybe I need to start leveling up some other things as well. So I need 18,000. Do I have 9,000? Because I would like to level something up. Ooh, 2,000 per one. Ooh, another 1,000 apparently. Ooh. There we go. Good level up here. Health would be nice. I really like getting immobilization up. But critical hit multiplier and endurance is also nice. 2 more, and then maybe I'll put some more into durability maybe. 2 more, 2, and then more agility. Okay. Found you. Or found someone.
Monsieur Marat.
Huh? Hey? Who goes there? La diable, je m'attendais. So this is the famous Huntress Diana I've heard so much about. Truly, 'tis an honor, madame. Now let me have a look at you. Oh, you're just as they described. An angel of death, descended from the heavens to vanquish the clockwork tyrant.
Who depicted me this way, monsieur?
Mes compagnons, madame. Chief among them is Monsieur Chaudelot de la Clos. They have observed you dispensing justice all over the city. A most expeditious justice at that, as befits the crimes committed by our good king. What a strange machine you are. Gifted with intelligence, clearly, but also with speech and the freedom to do as you please. Cependant, you are still an automat. Who is your master?
It was on the Queen's orders that I came to Paris.
The poor thing. To what new level of desperation has her husband's madness driven her? Does she finally intend to leave this kingdom, where she should never have set her dainty little feet?
No, monsieur. She means to put an end to her husband's madness.
What, with you? You in what army? That's quite amusing, you must admit.
And you, Monsieur Marat? Who is your master?
I serve not a master, but a cause. That of the Duc d'Orléans. His cousin the king has no place on that throne, and nor does his wretched dynasty. The Bourbons, along with their wars, their crimes, and their vices, are finished. It's high time their scepter be passed to an enlightened, just monarch. One who is sympathetic to the people's sufferings. But now that I think about it, madame, look at us. We've been standing around chatting like old friends for several minutes, and I still don't know to what I owe the pleasure of your visit.
I must go to the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is imprisoned.
Oui. Such a sad fate for a king's lackey. And what do you want with your creator? This man whose blood-stained hands built the army that's currently setting Paris ablaze.
What Vaucanson has done, only Vaucanson can undo.
Fair enough. Alas, while I come and go as I please through these tunnels, it is impossible to enter the fortress.
Impossible, dites-vous?
A sanguinary automat is spreading death and terror in the depths of this quarry. At the cost of their lives, my comrades were able to sabotage the floor of the cave to limit its movements. Nevertheless, it stands between you and the tunnel that leads to the Quartier du Temple. And that's the only way to reach the Bastille.
And yet that's exactly what I intend to do, Monsieur Marat.
À votre guise. I shall not attempt to dissuade you. There is one small thing, though. I had to disable the mobile walkways to protect myself from the automats. But since you managed to come here, I assume you already know a lot about these devices.
Indeed.
Here. This would allow you to reach the lower tunnels.
Alright. I'm not done with you.
Have you fixed the walkway?
I am working on it.
That's the only way to reach. The mechanism is on this level, near the walk.
Monsieur Marat, did you take part in an operation that aimed to kidnap the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte?
Me? Take part in an operation? Nonsense. My only weapon is my pen, and I have sharpened it, believe you me. That said, we did receive some information concerning the children. Unfortunately, I'm sworn to secrecy. If such an operation did indeed take place, Monsieur de Leclos would have been the one behind it. Alas, I fear that he is no longer of this world. There is little doubt that he and his men fell in the galleries.
Dites-moi, Monsieur Marat, what exactly are you doing hiding in a quarry?
I've made a lot of enemies. In my publications, I have always denounced the corrupt, and those who corrupt them. These vampires who cheat the weak and bleed the nation dry. Chief among them? That crook, Lafayette. That Trenz Sabre. A career soldier who thinks he's Caesar. Not content to maintain an army of rats, this Blondin has all the Châtelet's judges in his pocket. It seems my prose upset him, as he swore to hunt me down.
Who are your compagnons?
Patriots who come and go in the quarries throughout. Alas, there are few left. And I wait. My hours are numbered.
Members and supporters of the Third Estate have gathered at the Cordelier Convent.
Would you be so kind as to name them?
In addition to Monsieur de Robespierre, the Comte de Mirabeau is there.
Le Flambeau de Provence. An artful chameleon who skillfully dons every colour of the rainbow.
The Marquis de Lafayette.
Say no more. That with adversaries like them, the king is sure.
Who is Monsieur de Leclos?
A brilliant writer whose pen has shaken the old, but is also an experienced military engineer, who has sworn his sword to his great misfortune, it would appear.
Okay. Took a little longer than I thought, but it's okay.
Look at them, parading around like peacocks, these scoundrels, rotten to their very core. See how they proudly display their vices and shameful privileges, tirelessly working to drag morality through the mud, trampling love itself.
The Queen is said to have read your liaison before her husband banned it. It's hilarious, isn't it?
I'm not surprised. No matter how hard I work to denounce their immoral practices, the aristocrats saw my novel as nothing more than a light-hearted bit of fluff. How naive I was to imagine that my pen could slice away the gangrene of their debauchery.
Well, fortunately, you have more than one string to your bow, mon capitaine.
Okay.
This mattress is stained with blood, as is this jacket. Who could have stayed here? Monsieur Marat will surely be able to tell me.
Smuggler's hat. Guess we'll talk to him again real quick.
Have you fixed the walkway?
I am working on...
That's the only way. The mechanism...
Who laid on this blood-stained mattress?
Oh, it's a strange story. I suppose you heard about what happened in Place Dauphine?
Indeed. I went there.
Well, we took in one of the survivors of the massacre. The only survivor, it seems. Despite his serious injuries, he was particularly talkative.
What did he tell you?
He kept saying that Lafayette was a traitor in the king's pay, that the flaxen-haired hero had deliberately handed his brand new National Guard over to the automats.
What evidence did your guest have?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. It was based on a simple rumor that was circulating in the camp. It would appear that several volunteers carried, most likely, a subtle way for the subsequent disaster would tend to confirm this hypothesis.
These are suspicions. Nothing.
Right you are. Oh, if only I had proof of this conspiracy. Then I'd be able to scutter the ambitions of that cur Lafayette.
I must get to the bottom of this.
Very well. But remember that the Marquis could not have acted. If you can't find anything implicating him, start in Place Dauphine. Where...
Okay.
Thanks to what I learned from Monsieur Marat, I will use the mobile walkway to reach the lower levels. Voila. That should have fixed the walkway.
Okay. What are we gonna find down here? You did a lot of talking right there. I guess we found a little more out. Too bad. There seems to be a lot of side quest stuff in here, and at some point I need to go back and do as much as I can and try to get that trophy. Fuck, that was quick. Sneaky. Okay. Two of them, huh? 3 of them. You okay? Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna leave off here, pick back up in the next episode, and continue on. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.